Just a quick question while you're walking. Do you know the stuff that you've put on the floor to soak it up? What's it called?
I just know it's like magic sand and magic dust. It's what it's like wood chippings, I think.
So welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we've just been driving by this road traffic accident here in Cannock. So as you can see, the road is closed off and we've got a Ford Cougar there with nobody in it. So must be something going on down here. So let's go take a closer look. So it looks like two cars involved. Recovery is already on the scene to tow one of them away, leaving just one more in the middle of the road. And look at the state of that. So from the looks of that black BMW there, it's had a side impact with the near side front of the white vehicle. So I would expect black BMW coming down this direction, white car pulling out, hitting the BMW in the side. Therefore the assumption that the white vehicle would be at fault. But look at the damage on that, man. No injuries, where are they, mate? Right, that's good to know that there's nobody injured around here. But completely ripped the near side front wheel and suspension out of its position. Wow. The road has been treated to soak up all the oil and all the petrol that may have been, well, yeah, just oil. In fact, there does look like a petrol leak on that underneath as well. So it's brilliant how these recovery trucks have got the ability to take two vehicles away with their rear lift. So we'll see how it works, if you've not seen it before. Hi, mate. See, the guy's under pressure now because it's completely blocking the road in both directions and you are getting a bit of a tailback of traffic. They're starting to clear the signs away, so that's a good sign. Gives an indication to the motorists that are waiting that things are nearly wrapped up. But just by looking at that vehicle, you never would have thought that it was an undercover vehicle. You're starting to see lights on the front bumper now, and also you'll notice in the grille. That's nice how you've got it on the tailgate as well.
Are you right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm impressed with where you're putting the lights nowadays. Brilliant. Look at that. Looks like it's a little Christmas tree running down the road. But yeah, the most obvious sign on these is on the grille. You'll always get that bit there. So he's just getting the lift into position. Let's go and have a little nosy at how this works. So you'll notice that he's moved the old bed forward so that when the chain gets put on, he'll use the hydraulics of the bed to pull it backwards, and that will pull the vehicle onto the lift. And this is how they do it. They use the power, the hydraulics from the flatbed to drag the car forward until the wheels go over the bars. Oh, his chain. Try again. I'll cut that bit out to make it look perfect. Don't worry, it's alright. And this is how you do it. You use the power of the hydraulics from the flatbed with the chain on the subframe to pull the car forward. Yeah, so the guys are actually having a bit of trouble with the chain. I think the chain that is got there isn't actually the best chain in the world, to be honest. But here he goes. Oh, it's dragging that bumper. Look at the dent in that front bumper there, look. But I suppose the bumper needs to be replaced anyway, so getting it on the lift, on the arms, as fast as possible is all that matters at the minute. You know, in an ideal world, you'd have the towing eye at the front of the vehicle. But is it worth the time of trying to find the towing eye, screwing it in? But can you imagine if the damage was so bad that both front wheels actually got ripped off? You wouldn't be able to use this sort of thing. And to be honest, the strength on that near side front wheel may not actually be enough to grab the front of that vehicle. It'll use the chains and the straps shortly to secure the wheel to the lift. And it's only got hold of the offside wheel, so that's the driver's side. Although it looks like it's got hold of the near side wheel, or the passenger side wheel, it's not connected to much, is it? So is it really doing anything? Let's see. He's taking his evidence so that he can't be accused of any damage later on. The things you have to do nowadays to cover yourself. So here we go. The crucial moment. It really is crucial that the wheels are in the correct position for it to be able to grab properly. So if anyone's wondering where exactly this is, it's just before the roundabout there that leads to the M6, Walsall, Wolverhampton, Hendersford, Rugeley. It's actually on the old Hendersford Road junction with Crab Lane, and just over there is Winchester Road. And the time is 1:10 on Friday, the 11th of February 2022. It's not every day you come across a road traffic accident, so we may as well make a video out of it and see how things are done. You saw the difficulty there with getting the car pulled forward. You know, would it have been easier if both wheels are in motion? You've seen how the police will block the road for as long as it's required. You can see here that we've got the council have been called. Is that to put the grit down on the road, or did the police do that? What role have the council got at this road traffic accident? So here we are, the straps are going on now. And the only damage to the BMW is the side bit there. Look, you see a slight tilt on the back wheel as well. Constable there going to communicate with the council worker, I presume. And he's even putting his seatbelt on, look. So there you go. Hough Green, or Hough Green. An amazing job. Well done, mate. And off he goes. The road is now clear. The council kick in. And the council kick into action and get any hazardous, slippery material off the road. Just a quick question while you're walking. Do you know the stuff that you've put on the floor to soak it up? What's it called?
I just know it's like magic sand and magic dust. It's what it's like wood chippings, I think. It's like, it
so
depends on which what sort of oil's on the floor, whether it's like the car engine or it's like wood chips.
Right.
Stuff like that. It's like quite a thick.
Is it carried by yourself or the council?
By the council.
Right, got you.
We
Okay.
don't carry kit like that, so it's like the Highways England or the council come down and put that down for us.
Thank you.
All right, matey.
Yep. So that's what we're going to call it, magic sand. So you heard it from the horse's mouth. Depending on what's actually spilt, depending on what they put down. I always thought it was just sand really, but yeah. It looks okay, doesn't it? It looks okay. Nothing really slippy anymore. And it's really fine stuff, like yeah, like wood chippings really. So job done with that. Vehicles recovered, scene cleared up. Staffordshire County Council back to base until the next call out comes. Marked police car just about to be moved to let the traffic flow this way, and the unmarked car just about to be moved to let the traffic flow that way. So we saw a little bit of the end of the action. These will certainly be happy that they could start moving again now. But they're reluctant to move, aren't they, so far? And the road is officially open! Hooray! And off they go. Just like it never happened. So that's it from this one. From the Road Traffic Collision RTC. Bye bye for now.